Hello and welcome to Elwing Arwen Tarot. I'm Elwing Arwen, and today we're going to be looking at a message from Hermes. So some of this may resonate with you and some of it may not. Let's look and see what the cards have for us today. All right, so first we have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Ooh. All right. Got some Zeus-like energy coming, looks like. All right. And second, we'll pull from the Moonology deck. And that one just kind of fell out. All right, cool. Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Ooh, all right. Interesting message so far. So you have trust in the unknown. Don't let pride get in your way. All right, let's see what the cards have for us today. All right, so first we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so something that was coming slowly isn't. Page of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, excuse me. And the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. Okay. There's something that was coming quickly that doesn't seem to be coming quickly anymore. So the Page of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. And it's upside down. The Page of Cups is literally like you're getting your wish, except it's not coming. It's not coming quickly. It's like it's there. It's just not coming as quickly as you'd like. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is very much it's going to take time. It's going to be a slow growth. And we have Queen of Cups. It's coming more slowly so that you can handle it when it gets here. You're growing into this person. Okay. The Lovers here. And the Nine of Pentacles. It's not so much as of a choice. I don't think it's a choice because I think you've already decided what's going to happen here. You've already decided the outcome. And Nine of Pentacles, like the whole reading, it's like trust in the unknown. Don't let pride get in your way. You don't see the end yet. Obviously. There is this feeling, right now I think you're feeling like, okay, it's not coming. It hasn't shown up. What's going on? Why is this taking so long? Like very uncertain. I think there's probably part of you that just wants to give up completely, because it's harder than you thought it was going to be, or because it's not coming as quickly, you're not seeing the results you want immediately. But it's not coming as quickly because it's going to have to grow slowly so that you can mature. So you can be able to handle it later on. Like the Nine of Pentacles, she's sitting here She has everything that she wants, everything that she needs. This is just confirmation. I mean, the whole reading really is just confirmation that, like, you have this opportunity and it seems like you're not getting any traction ultimately. Like, you're not getting it for whatever reason. And it feels like you're never gonna get there. Like, it's not coming, my wish isn't being fulfilled, and oh no, it's not coming fast enough for you. But it is coming, it's just coming more slowly. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, you have that opportunity to say, okay, is this something I want to stay invested in? Is this something that has been worth my time? But ultimately, this is giving yourself a chance to grow into the role, whether this is work related, whether this is relationship related. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I know I'm spacing out. I'm seeing this card in a weird way. Let's look here. It's so close. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. It's so close. You see how, like, they're coming together, they're almost touching. There's that passion and that spark for it. The longer that you have to wait for it, the more that you're going to realize how much you want it. It will be rewarding. It's just going to take a little time. And then when you do get there, it's going to make all of this seem silly. Like, all of this weight and worry, because you still have the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, ultimately, you're getting exactly what you want, exactly what you deserve, exactly what you think you're going to get. It's just coming in a little slowly right now. I feel like that's the way this energy this week is going anyway. Today is the 17th, and early this morning, we had the Aries full moon, which is why I think it's funny that we got the Leo full moon in the cards, because it's very much that fire moon. But because, oh, wait a second. No, never mind. But because we had that, it's an energetic release, right? And depending on where that's happening in your natal chart, you may feel that in a bunch of different ways. So 100%, you're gonna get it. I will say, after the full moon, when we release things, like, even if you're looking at this from a witchy point of view, right? The full moon is the time of releasing. That's when, like, and then we work on that for the next couple of weeks until we get to the new moon. And new moon is about sitting in that emptiness of what we've released and then starting to build again, right? So in light of that, think about the things in your life that you are releasing right now and the things that you're getting ready to let go of. If you want to look for a specific area of life, you can always look at your natal chart and look to see what house Aries is in. If you're using whole sign, if you're using Placidus, it would be wherever 24 degrees of Aries is hitting, because that's where the full moon is. And then look and see what you may need to release in the next couple weeks. But yeah, great overall, like it's very much it's coming, it's gonna get here. You may have to finesse what you're doing, but that's what these two cards are saying to me, right? They're saying you have time to grow personally, and also you have time to grow emotionally, because you're just not quite ready to handle it at the moment, and that's okay. It's like when people win the lottery, a lot of times they end up spending it all on a bunch of different things that may not always, land. Um, or, they buy a bunch of, new cars, they, buy a new house, and then like eventually the rest of their life isn't able to support the decisions that they've made. Because you have to increase your income to be able to keep up with the house, right? Like after a couple of years, if you don't have the ability, like you can be given a house for free, but if you don't have the ability to pay for taxes or the ability to pay for the utilities that having a bigger house would cost, then ultimately you're going to be losing money, and you may lose the house because you're just not able to keep up with all of it, or sell it and then move into a smaller house, right? Or, I mean, think of like The Price is Right. Whenever you win, like the big vehicle and everything, you still have to pay taxes on that. So even if you're able to be given a vehicle and you still have to pay taxes on it, then, and you can't, you still don't get the vehicle. Like, unfortunately, it sucks. And so I think what Hermes is saying, or your spirit team in general is saying right now is, look, you're going through this growth process so that you can be able to receive. See, like the Queen of Cups is in control of her emotions. She's also in control of her world. Like she's able to receive it. She has this open bowl, like it's showing that receiving energy. And so she's better able to receive what's being given because she's had this time for growth. If you're looking at like the Page of Cups, yes, he also has the open bowl, but he's like expressing. All of his emotions are going out. He's not sitting with the emotions. So very different feel between the Page and the Queen even. And you don't want to stay a page. You don't want to stay a knight. You want to get to that queen or even king status where you're able to sit with your emotions, receive what you need to receive. You want to be able to grow and expand in a way that is sustainable. Because if all of a sudden you blow up, you have all of these things, awesome things happen to you, then you're not able to handle it. Like if we turn her around, everything's being drained from her, right? She has this bowl that's emptied and it's all being drained. If we turn it right side up, this is the energy we want. We want to be able to collect all of that energy. We want to be able to sustain it. We want to be able to sit with it. So the reason why you're not seeing results at the moment is so that you can handle it. And let me pick a card. Let me shuffle and ask about timing. Like when... Oh, that's not a fair question because it's going to be different for everybody. Okay. I will say we have 7, 8, 6 upside down, which looks like a 9, and a 9. Six to 9 months maybe. And 6 to 9 months from now would be right before Leo season, honestly. Okay. I things are probably going to start shifting for you in the next 6 to 9 months or so before next summer. And again, with don't let pride get in your way. Don't be so upset by these blockages that you forget to work on yourself. Because just as fast as you can, receive all of these things, you can also lose them. And that's just the way that is. But yeah, so trust in the unknown. Trust in the things that you can't see happening right now. Trust that they are coming for you. This time period, like the thing is, 6 to 9 months seems like a long time. But at the same time, if we look at the past 6 to 9 months, like 6 to 9 months ago, we were in January, and it feels like we were just in January or February. And all of a sudden, so much has changed and shifted. And oh my gosh, at least in my life, and I'm sure in many other people's lives too. January was a whole other world, right? But at the same time, it feels like it was not that long ago. So I definitely encourage you guys to trust that unknown. Your guides have you going through this growth process for a reason. On top of that, I will remind you, we are in like the last, we're in that harvest, excuse me. We're in that harvest season. We're in that season where the things that we have worked on are being gathered. And at the same time, we're about to enter this time of rest. So use this time of rest, use this winter to really ground yourself and grow yourself so that by the time we get to the Leo full moon, or not the Leo full moon, that's in January-ish, depending. No, it's not. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Oh yeah, no, that's in February. Okay. But that's still, like, give this time. That's when it's February. Ooh, sneaky. Give yourself this time to really process, and really from now until February, work on that stability and that inner growth so that whenever Leo season comes, that's what I meant, like Leo sun season, you're ready, like you're all in, you're ready to go, hit the ground running. The time whenever it's summer and it's that time of abundance, that's when you need to be ready to grow. So thank you for joining me today. This was, I feel like, a very fast reading, but the cards just, man, they popped out. They said what they needed to. They got out of the way. I got out of the way. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you liked what you watched, totally subscribe. Hitting the like button also helps YouTube to know that, hey, this is a decent reading. If you're interested, you can always click the link in my profile for personalized readings. And if not, that's totally okay too, because honestly, I really enjoy doing these readings for you guys. So thank you again, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.